friends, my name is Dr. Gaurang Krishna, hair transplant surgeon from Medlinks. So today we'll be showing you a very interesting case of grade 4 male pattern hair loss. Patient was a young male and distressed about his hair loss. Overall the personality was very nice, just the hair that was missing. So he came to Medlinks and asked for a rectification, and we offered him a hair transplant procedure using 3800 grafts, wherein we planned a very nice V-shaped hairline and a good density on the front. Then as we went back, we slightly reduced the density. His temples, the temporal triangles were slightly receded, so not a lot of work was needed, but we just did a bit of his triangles just to give the triangles a bit more definition. So without wasting your time, we'll jump onto this case study. So as you can see here, the person is not totally bald, the patient is not totally bald, yes, but the hair that's left are very few and thus giving him a very bald look. So what we planned for him was a nice V-shaped hairline, along with some work on the triangles. The V-shaped hairline, because that's natural for him. So not everybody has the same face shape, and thus not everybody should be given the same hairline. One may argue why it is going up. Why not straight? Why not make the forehead smaller? Because that may not look very natural. So we want to stick what is natural for that patient, and that is what we call customization of the hairline. So this is what we decided for him. I'll show you later how we proceeded. In the second picture, so if you see, this is the top view. So it's pretty extensive baldness, and thus this entire area was covered. So this entire area was covered through a hair transplant. Let's see how it went. Again, this is the side view. Now if you see here, so you see the triangles are good but slightly desiccated. So this is what we did. The donor area is good. So that's the good thing. The donor area has to be good when you're looking for a big area coverage. The better the donor area, the better are the results. So that's why not two patients don't get the same result, because the donor quality that varies from person to person. Everything else remains the same. The surgeon, the surgical team, the technique, the equipment, the infrastructure, everything remains the same, but still the results may vary depending on the donor area. So this picture is immediately after the transplant. So now if you can appreciate the shape of the hairline. So it is not very straight. So it's not very straight, because we don't want to put hair on this part. It just does not look nice. On the picture, immediately after the transplant, again one may argue then why this part is left and the person may look bald. But it does not, because the hair is grown in the forward direction. The hair direction of plantation is this, growing forward. So when these hair will grow, there will be a fall to the hair, and thus these sides are automatically covered. And that is the reason of not giving a very straight hairline. It does not look natural. So this is the top view. So this entire area was covered. Again, if you see here, the hairline zone, and I have repeated in our earlier videos that the hairline zone, the 2 cm breadth, is the zone of maximum density. In this case, we have given a density of 40 grafts per square centimeter in the hairline zone, and then comes the rest of the frontal scalp, where we give a density of 30 grafts per square centimeter. Not 40 everywhere, because then instead of 3800 we'll be planting 5500 and the donor area will be consumed. And if the person loses hair here in the future, then we'll not have the donor area. So this is called the judicious or smart use of resources. This picture is 15 days after his transplant. So if you see here, it's looking pretty natural already. This is after the crusts have been cleaned, the shampooing has been done, and this is the initial growth. This is not the final growth, because many of these hair, as you know, will be shed. in the next couple of months. This is a side view. So this is the triangles that we made. Though we had a good triangle, but because it was slightly receded, so this much part was done using single hair follicles and in this direction, going backwards, so that once they grow, they don't look made up. So then, as you all know, in hair transplant, all the hair do not start growing together. There is what we call shedding, and that shedding is variable. What we have seen in a perfect eye technique, not 100% shedding happens. There are many hair which bypass the shedding phase, and that is why most of our patients, they get a good result in 4 to 5 months. Though there are some patients where 100% shedding also happens, so that's unpredictable, but majority of the patients do not face complete shedding. So this picture is after 1 month. You see some transplanted hair are growing, some of his original hair. If you remember the picture before surgery picture, he was not completely bald, so some of his original hair are growing, and then a lot of transplanted hair are also growing, but it's not full because 80% hair has fallen. This picture is after 2 months, wherein the hair that did not shed and his original hair, they have started to grow, but still there is no fullness. Still there is no fullness here. That's because the hair that were shed, the 80% hair that were shed, they have not started to grow yet. They'll start to grow after 3 months of the hair transplant procedure. So this picture is after 4 months of his transplant. So now you can appreciate more fullness because the hair is gaining length. A pattern is coming, the hairline and the triangles, the transplanted area is getting more defined. The top area is slowly gaining volume. On an average, there will be 10% growth every month. So that's why it takes around 10 to 11 months for 100% growth. This picture is after 7 months of his transplant. So now we are enjoying the benefits of a hair transplant, and now we have a good defined hairline and reasonable fullness on the top. So this picture is taken immediately after bath, fresh hair, set hair, and just look at this hairline. Natural, good use of singles. If somebody has not seen his previous picture, it will be difficult for someone to tell that this is not artificial hair, but this is transplanted hair. Does not look artificial at all. That is where the surgical skill comes into play. Smart use of singles, smart use of multiple hair, a good hairline shape, that's what creates that perfect hair transplant result. So this picture is with styling. Styling means blow drying some gel to make the hair look spiky, it looks fuller, and this picture is a normal day-to-day picture. You will see the combing. This looks fuller because of the blow drying effect. This looks normal, but both the pictures look pretty satisfying. Here is a before and after comparison, and just see the striking difference in the person's personality and his hair, from bald to beautiful. You can appreciate the naturalness of the hairline. That is the most important. So our dictum here at Medlinks is that hair should grow, but like hair, not like grass. So here we have hair growing like perfect natural hair, good shape and everything. Now if you remember, initially we discussed why we made a deep V-shaped hairline. Because the hair falls, and even after spiking, even after combing them up, it looks so nice. Now you are not worried about absence of hair here, because that is what we call the natural look. So this is what we strive for, and this is what we usually achieve in most of our patients. Appreciate the triangles. So this part has been made, which was not there earlier, but now with the transplant, subtle changes. We have not put a lot of hair here. Subtle changes, but when you see the overall look, it really adds on to the effect. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. If you have any further suggestions, please comment in the comment section below. If you want to see anything extra from us, before afters will keep coming, but any information, any knowledge based video, please do let us know. I'll try to make videos very quickly based on your comments. So thank you so much for your patient viewing, and this is Dr. Gaurang Krishna saying bye till we meet next. Thank you.